After finishing the top 5 of Canon cameras, I'm here back again for you guys, but this time with the best cameras from Nikon. I don't think Nikon needs an introduction since it is a well-known brand that provides top-notch cameras. In today's video, I am going to list what I think are the best cameras from Nikon in 2021. And hopefully I'll be helpful since Nikon is covering every type of camera from point and shoot to heavy DSLRs and mirrorless cameras. And of course, to see the most up-to-date prices and find out more information about these cameras, you can check out the links in the description below. Without wasting time, we're starting the list with the best mirrorless camera from Nikon, the Nikon Z7 II. As soon as I start, I can just say that the Z7 II is the best mirrorless camera from Nikon to date. It is the first update to the Z7, the first high-resolution full-frame mirrorless camera that was launched back in 2018. Design-wise, put the original Z7 close to the 2 and you will be hard-pressed to tell the difference. But I am not complaining since I couldn't find fault in the original design anyways. It still has a nice deep, very comfortable grip and the well-placed buttons and control dials. The touchscreen interface is responsive and fun to use. It switches fast between stills and videos. Besides the looks, the sensor didn't change either. It inherited the 45 megapixel sensor from its brother, which I'm really happy with it since the quality is absolutely outstanding. The autofocus system now is improved. Face and eye detection work well. It is easy to find subjects even when they are distant. Subject tracking is again good, but I can go as far as to compare it to the AF system of Sony. As for burst shots, it speeds up to 10 FPS and with autofocus 9 FPS. As for the videos, it is capable of recording 4K to 60 FPS captures with a slight 1.08x crop. Even though it is not heavily focused on the video side, it still does great. Offering some competitive specs for better video shooting, I think I'll suggest the Nikon Z6 II. It has a new EN-EL15C battery that is CIPA rated for 420 shots with LCD and 360 shots with the electronic viewfinder. Coming right behind the Nikon Z7 II, we have the Nikon D850 as the best DSLR camera. When the 850 was first released, Nikon shook the industry, giving it a strong punch with one of the most versatile DSLR cameras on the market. Or I can go as far as to say one of the best DSLRs to be made. Everything on this camera has been built with professionals in mind, which means it is capable of withstanding heavy use without a problem. It is wealthier sealed with magnesium alloy, making it able to shoot in cold temperatures. What makes it even better is that you can use the 850 in the dark thanks to the backlit illuminated buttons, which can be turned on easily by pressing the on button. Thanks to this awesome feature, you won't have to ruin the night vision by having extra lights around. It also has a glip-out touchscreen with the ability to scroll through hundreds of photos just by dragging the finger along the bottom of the screen and a bunch of other cool, easy features to mess around with. Under the hood, it has a whopping 45.4 megapixel image sensor that results in insane quality. The images are crisp and colorful. It has a continuous shooting speed of 7 FPS and can record at 4K full resolution without any problem. Packing all of those features together, we can say that the D850 is a master of all trades and not just jack. And to wrap it up about this product, the battery life is really efficient that can last up to 1840 shots. It is indeed an upgrade to its predecessors. Next, we have the best entry-level camera from Nikon, which I'm sure by now you already heard about it, is the Nikon D3500. I think I just picked the best one from Nikon for you guys who are new and want to learn the craft of photography. The D3500 was designed especially for beginners, with simple controls, and it even has a built-in guide mode to help the new users learn stuff around the camera. The D3500 is very light and compact for an SLR. I'm impressed, to be honest. It has a deep hand grip with the famous Nikon red stripe watermark. It may look fat and chunky, but on the bright side, this is what makes it have a good grip and sit comfortably in hand. Thanks to redesigning the button layout, now you won't have to worry about accidental touches. The rear screen is fixed with no touch sensitive and it doesn't tilt around. But hey, let's just accept some compromises at this price point. Still, the display quality is great overall with sharp detailed colors. The viewfinder is just decent, can't say much about it besides being lag-free, and the look is refreshing after a digital display. Nikon employed a 24-megapixel APS-C CMOS sensor on the 3500. It is something great for an entry-level camera since it is one of the best APS-C sensors around. It has the ability to burst shoot at 5 fps and to full HD video recording of 1080 at 60 fps. It offers only 11 autofocus points. As you will learn and grow with the camera, you will find this a bit limiting. The battery is really nice for a cheap camera like this. You can take 1550 shots per charge. Next, we have something that has made a name for its immense zoom. It's the Nikon Coolpix P950, and as you guessed, I have it listed as best for the zoom. The Coolpix P950 is a compact camera and successor to the widely popular Coolpix P900. It is trying to follow the same route as its brother with a powerful super zoom that is built around 24 to 2000 mm. It is indeed compact, but you want to put it on a strap or in a bag since it won't fit a pocket. The hand grip is sizable and it is wrapped in leatherette. It is a bit curved to fit perfectly in your hand. It includes a vari-angle display that is 3.2 inches, and with 921K dot design, it is mounted on a hinge, but it is flexible and you can swing it around to take selfies or capture images from different angles. The viewfinder is an OLED one, which is really cool and sharp with 2.36 million dots, giving you a bright and clear view of the scene. The P950 packs a 16-megapixel 1 to 2.3-inch sensor, and it can shoot 4K Ultra HD videos at 30 fps and Full HD 1080p at 60 fps. It shoots burst photos at 7 fps, which is respectable for the class. Thanks to the 83x zoom, the P950 captures subjects that you simply can't see with the naked eye. In a way, what I can say is that the P950 is putting shame on smartphone lovers who think that the smartphones are taking over regarding the point and shoot. The battery is rated for 290 shots, which is decent for short shooting tours, but I would recommend always having a spare around. And lastly, we have the best camera for our fellow vloggers that keep us entertained, the Nikon ZFC, and I listed it as the best for vlogging. The Nikon ZFC is a mastery of design that offers a way better shooting experience than his brother, the Nikon Z50, and it does it at a great price. Unlike his predecessor, the Z50, who has a modern design, the ZFC rocks what we would say is a more classic, retro design, but still features similar physical controls on the body. The ZFC primarily comes in silver with black leatherette patches. It is really solid and nice to hold, besides of course looking cool and vintage. Vloggers and bloggers will be more than pleased with this ZFC since it offers a lot on the table in that aspect, such as the monitor that can be flipped fully outwards and the screen rotation to face whoever is in front of the lens. Despite the retro design, it is a modern camera at heart, offering all the features the newest cameras out there provide. It has a full-time eye autofocus mode that greatly helps while shooting videos, meaning the camera will choose a human subject if there's more than one person. It employs a 20.9 megapixel DX format CMOS sensor, so yeah, it has the great looking image quality of its brother, the Nikon Z50. It can record at 4K Ultra HD with 30 fps. It also has live streaming support, Wi-Fi, and 11 fps burst shooting. It packs the same ENEL25 battery as the Z50, which easily holds up to 300 shots, and of course it has the ability to recharge using the USB socket. With that being said, we came to the bottom of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video to be helpful. If you have any questions about the products mentioned in this video, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And hey, don't forget to subscribe. And if you like this video, if this video was helpful to you at all, then just like this video. Alright guys, take care, stay safe, and peace out.